This is Hannibal here from the Hannibal TV on YouTube with another UAP news update. There's apparently a possible crash being reported by numerous sources. Officials are investigated in Hillsborough County, New Jersey. There was numerous reports of a crash. Citizens are also looking into it. There's also an alleged drone being seen landing in Somerset County, New Jersey. With all of this interest heating up, there is a lot of blowback from local law enforcement and senators in Congress, congressional officials wanting the government to give permission to start shooting these drones down. I'm not sure if the crashed one was a shot down one or not. No information is being given regarding that. But local officials are saying that they don't believe the government is adequately assessing the threat. Apparently, congressmen and senators are turning up the heat on the situation. Apparently, drones are aircraft under law, so it would be the same as shooting down an airplane if local law enforcement would just start shooting these things down. So they need federal permission to do that. Apparently, you can't even stop a drone operator from operating a drone until it lands because it would be like stopping a pilot operating a plane according to FAA rules. These drones could carry all kinds of sensors and potentially have the ability to listen to electronics and break into operating systems. That's one of the potential issues with these drones hovering over things such as military and nuclear facilities. Apparently, there was a Coast Guard commanding officer saying that he was operating a 37-foot lifeboat that was followed by a group of drones, and they didn't have the authority to order the drones shot down. The Department of Defense allegedly is not sharing info enough with the FBI and other organizations as far as the media and local law enforcement. No, apparently NORAD hasn't even been brought into the situation yet. So by not saying anything, as far as the White House yesterday was basically downplaying everything, saying it was a lot of hysteria. I mean, that might be true, but they haven't provided any proof on why we should not be concerned about all of this. So it's fueling a lot of mistrust because by not saying anything, it's basically kind of in a way admitting that it's either foreign adversaries or a black operation. State police have confirmed, as far as New Jersey State Police, that they followed a drone. And when they got on top of this drone, it turned its lights off. Uh, the Department of Homeland Security is now sharing their technology, but not enough apparently, with local police and officials and law enforcement to get these things brought down. It has been confirmed that there have been drone incursions over naval weapon stations in New Jersey, as well as unknown sightings. That is why the federal government has started to send more assets to local law enforcement in New Jersey. There have been confirmed sightings every single night since November 18th. It's now December 13th. So this thing has been escalating, and up to this point, it hasn't stopped. Apparently, local officials only have limited technology to observe these drones at this point. There needs to be better drone detection equipment. They're pushing the government for a declaration of emergency and to get the International Guard involved doing air patrols. They would like to potentially have the airspace closed for 2 or 3 nights and heavily patrolled so they can figure out what's going on. Some of these drones can be detected electronically, some of them can't. Some of them look like weird planes and helicopters, but smaller with unusual light configurations. They sound more like drones than planes, the ones that have sound. They appear to be coming from both the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Obviously, the ones in New Jersey are over the Atlantic, but there's been also sightings on the West Coast. The drones appear, some of them, not all of them, some of them appear to have round shields around them, which actually is one of the things allegedly affecting the pictures of them. Everyone is saying that they don't know where they're coming from and they can't say what they are, but they are assuring us, as far as the government, they don't know where they're coming from, but they can assure us it's not another country. Some are speculating that it's U.S. black operations searching for either nuclear weapons of mass destruction or Mexican cartels. The only thing is, it's causing a lot of public interest, public distrust, and in some cases, anger and panic.